Hello, it's the Toaster Party, and today we're recording another video of Budget Builder, Budget Burning Abyss Control, and today's matchup is against Dark Magician. Recently they got a lot of support, but really only one piece of it actually matters. So without further ado, let's start off with they draw a magic circle, which lets them go into Magician's Rod, which then lets them add a card to hand, so they get another navigation, sending both to the graveyard, setting up for negation later. I attempt to stop the Verte Anaconda, but they have the Dragoon on field now. And with Dragoon and 4,000 attack points, I can't really do much here. The only way this deck has to actually out-Dragoon is to make Borreload. And this hand is not making a Borreload. So I set 2, pass. Hope that Trap Trick and Fiend Griefing are enough, but one gets negated, and I just scoop it up from here. Here we are with game 2, and let's hope that this time they don't get into Dragoon. So I'm going first this time, so I set 4 and pass. I have some pretty good setups to be able to stop a Dragoon from hitting the field. A Magician's Rod, getting a Dark Magic Secrets, and they're trying to Fusion Summon, which I'm going to Imperial Order that. They then in response add a card to the top of their deck, I believe. And then they go into a second copy of Ebon Illusion Magician, and then they go into Verte Anaconda, not letting that resolve. So after I've removed that, I'm sitting in a pretty okay position, just I need to find a way to out the copy of Ebon Illusion Magician, or no, Apprentice Illusion Magician. I then mill off 3, they have then Eternal Souls. I'm going to use Trap Trick to get myself a Fiend Griefing, because I do not have anything to discard for the Dynamicious, which would have been a nice card to remove the Eternal Soul with. So I attempt to attack over the Dark Magician, I lose my Dante, but then I get to add add a card back to hand. I get Rubik, but because I have cards at the back row, I can't use it to special summon Virgil. I still have my copy of Imperial Order, but then they use Dark Magical Circle, and then they on the field, which doesn't really help them because I still have the Imperial Order. Then I'm going to start shuffling stuff back into their hand, and then I'm going to try removing that monster from their side of the field. They then go into another copy of Dark Magician, which then, because it got negated, they can now start attacking me. Okay, I'm still doing okay. I have the correct amount of monsters in hand to be able to do stuff with, but they still have that Red Eye Fusion in this graveyard, and I still have to out the rest of their board. Though I was able to do that by removing the Eternal Soul, the last card in their hand is still very scary. I go in for 25 here, and they draw, and they activate Red Eye's Fusion. Then I realize I do not have a way to negate that card's effect, and I am pretty much just dead here. Because it is immune to destruction. And so they just burn me out and attack for game. Dragoon. Fun, fair Yu-Gi-Oh!